Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of Jobu's day job. And we're here, of course, working on the red brick house because we're always here working on the red brick house. And right now, I'm working on the shutters that we built. These are made actually from antique heart pine. That's reclaimed lumber from Legacy Lumber here in Waynesboro. And I've got to go ahead and get the hinges put on here so that way these will actually be able to open and close. And this is going to be so nice. They are a little bit, you can see, there's a little play that's going to be in here because the brick's not exactly perfect, which is fine. So we actually made it so there's a little bit of a gap in there so that way we can adjust it, because our hinges, actually let me grab my hinge over here. They are offset hinges. And let me show you what I mean by this. They're made so that way they attach like that, and this part goes onto there. So we have to keep them off the brick where we can get some good meat on the brick to hold it, but far enough that it's not going to interfere with the swinging of the doors themselves. So these are flush mount when they're open, when they're closed. When they're open, they actually sit a little bit off of the wall like that. So it gives it a little bit of space on there, which is good because with these being real wood, you want it to be able to breathe on all sides of it to keep it from warping and twisting, as well as for the brick to be able to breathe as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get these put on here and get this done. And this is going to change the look on this completely. The nice thing is they actually are working shutters. We could literally close all of our shutters here if we wanted a little extra security. And there we go. So we've got these big screws. We need to get some touch-up paint, touch up the screw holes there, but check this out. Look at this. They're working shutters. Tell me that's not cool. Look at that. Boom. So the only thing is I need to get some lag bolts, lag shields, because we bought these actually at a antique store, and these are actually the stops, and these go to a lag shield. So those are what go right there to hold it, to keep them from being able to swing open and closed. In which case, as windy as it gets on the front of this porch, we definitely want to put those on. And I need to touch up the paint around where I got the brick dust and stuff on it. But I think that that's a good look, you know, between the red, the black, and the white, which is actually my high school football team's colors, that it looks really good. And I've got the other planter here that I've got to go ahead and get filled in. But once that's done, man, the front of the house is really coming along good. That, to me, looks amazing. When I look and I see the shutters up here and that one. So I've got one more door to go down here, and then this is pretty much put to bed, at least with the shutters. Man, I love that look. I'm gonna get back over here now. And there we have it, right there, just like that. We have the shutters on, we got the flowers up in here, and I couldn't be happier with how this looks. Wow. What amazing. It's the little details that make all the difference in the world. It's all the details, you know, seeing the black, the white, the red, all those colors look so good together. And of course, seeing the colors, it's just perfect. Whew. And here comes the boss to check it out. Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here in front of the red brick house. And as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of Jobu's day job, as well as my other channel, Jobu Sports Report. I couldn't be prouder of being here with this red brick house. It was 8 years ago this month that I stood in front of the city council with a historic brick talking about saving this place. This place was originally built in 1820 to be a schoolhouse. I believe it is the third oldest masonry school in the country. During the Civil War, it was used as a hospital, as well as the closing battle. One of the closing battles of the Civil War came through the property. Later, of course, it became the Arnold House. The city had bought it, and sadly became to the point of disrepair where it was slated to be destroyed. As the saying goes, be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it. After finding out the history of the house and that the house was basically condemned and about to be destroyed, I started my quest of saving this house. And this house has now been saved. It's livable. It is incredible. It is a beacon of hope for the city. If I had $1 for every person that I've met that is so happy and excited about how this place is, I probably wouldn't need to do this brick campaign. But our goal here is to actually help this place live on in the history and be here for at least another 200 years, long after I'm gone. We want to get the house registered in the National Registry of Historic Places. The cost of this is about $3,500. And what we're going to do is we're going to be doing a historic brick walkway here. And because of the Waynesboro Historic Commission, they were actually the first ones to donate money, we're going to have 8x8 bricks that are going to go down the center with every decade, 1820, 1830, listed on those, and then 3 significant events that happened during that century. So as you walk up to the house to see it, you'll be going through history, back in history, and you'll see all the significant things that have happened throughout history since this house has been built. And this is where you can come in and help out as well. If you buy one of the donation bricks, like this one right here, this is a sample one. We're actually going to be having the carved in lettering done on these. You'll be able to get 3 lines of text put on here, and you can get put on here what you like within reason. I know Eagle trolls that you're already saying you're going to buy one that say "Fly Eagles Fly." If that's really what you want to do, that's fine. But you can end up putting in your name, and we've already had a couple people who have already purchased bricks as well. And these bricks, of course, will be here with the Red Brick House. And because of these bricks and because of what you guys do, this will help this house live on forever. One of the things that we did when we got the place was we put into the covenants that the house can never be torn down, that the only way that this house can come down is by an act of God or Mother Nature. So our hope is that this will live on forever. And if you help, we're going to get registered as a historic place. So in the link in the description of this video, if you want to be part of this, and I look forward to actually in a couple months putting down this whole brick walkway. I'm Mark Holmes here at the Red Brick House, and I appreciate you.